my son lost his virginity at 11 years old. And I was like, what?
How would you, Minister Johnny, reteach sex ed in schools, or how would you teach kids about these feelings that they go through?
I wouldn't take a fully biological approach. I would actually take it as a identity approach and a spiritual approach. Not to shame people, but like sex is normal, but also that it's sacred. I think that's something that the school doesn't touch up on. It's like, it's normal, right? But then people hear that as, oh, it's normal, so I can go and do it. Versus if I was to teach it, it's normal, but you can't just go and do it with everybody. It's something that is very deep between you and another person who God created. So God created you a specific way and made you for a specific person. And as you kind of like teach this spiritual guidance, I think it then bleeds into the kids.
No, that's deep and sophisticated though. Like they need to teach more about the psychology behind sex ed, like you're saying, instead of just the
Agreed.
physical. All sex ed is just like they go put a condom on a banana and you're like, hey, this is the STDs you can catch. But that's just biology. That's literally just biology class.
Sex ed is kind of like they teach it once and then you move forward.
Yes.
But there are things that needs to like continuously be refreshed.
True.
Always teaching them that God made you special. God made you for one person, for like kind of embedding that into them, because otherwise they're just gonna be like, oh, I could do whatever I want. I see that now in this generation is like kids are
100%.
having sex at like 12, 13 years old, losing their virginities. And I'm just like, what? I had a mom who came, she was like, my son lost his virginity at 11 years old. And I was like, what? Middle childhood, I would say like 7 to 12. You gotta kind of like start defining what sex is. God made it for marriage between man and woman, basically. That would then stop, I think, like pregnancies, like abortions. Like it would really affect it in a positive way. They're not teaching the psychology of it, right? They're teaching more of like the physicality of it. Okay, biology, this, that's it, you know? So yeah.